Yeah, but as you can see, they're not serious like,
Yeah, no,
World
it's
of
not like
Warcraft dungeons, anything like
yeah,
that.
it's not like fucking Mythic Plus shit.
Yeah, yeah. At the higher tiers, you will get like modifiers, kind of like Mythic Dungeon modifiers, right? Where they're different every day, but they're not drastic like World of Warcraft one. Usually they'll be like either pretty quirky or pretty annoying, depending on the modifier. But
Also,
most, yeah,
sorry for interrupting. Never press
yeah,
the challenge mode button.
yeah.
Okay, why?
Never twist
If
the
you want
challenge
people to
mode.
yell at you and get very, very
Okay,
angry.
so challenge mode is tied to an achievement list, right? You do not get extra loot for completing challenge mode, but it makes the dungeon drastically harder
Nice.
because it puts a debuff on you that reduces the healing you take by 80%. Okay, so here is the most annoying part of the dungeon. We are in an area, there's a lot of traps, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
our dear Nazi is gonna go there and activate the event that we're gonna be doing here, right? Which is gonna scatter three wisps around this area. Usually, this area is about the three lanes: far, mid, and near, right? Usually, we'll have one standing in each lane that will bring the wisp that spawns in that lane, right? So Nazi is gonna go activate the encounter, and then she's gonna go near and grab it, right? Uh, Ali, you're gonna be in mid. Mid is the safest area, usually no mobs spawning here. And I will take far because you need speed to clear that part, right? Once we grab the wisp, you will see it. There will be like a hand icon on the map. You will go back to where Nazi was to activate the encounter. Usually it's like in this area. And you will find three logs that says insert wisp in them. You will insert the wisp in one of the three logs. So you'll grab it and then you'll go there. We have 1.5 minutes to do it, so it's more than ample time to do so.
Okay,
Okay?
so
The
I go grab the
reason,
wisp and go put it in there.
yeah, so yours usually either spawns in this area in the middle, like in this area over here,
Okay.
or in this area over here. Mine will either spawn here or here, and Nazis will spawn here or here. The reason why I don't want you to do near, even though it's the easiest, is if it's inside the spider cave, it will most likely kill you before you get it because you have to trigger a lot of traps and they will do a lot of damage. Okay, so Nazi, you will go activate the encounter. Persephone will come with me. No, no, actually, Persephone go with Nazi and stay near the where the encounter has started. So go
Oops.
Yeah.
with Nazi and stay near the thing. We're gonna do the mechanic. As you can see, we have one here, and one here. That's near for knots.
Oh shit.
Ali, you're going there. Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
going here.
Oh shit.
Wait
I
before you grab it.
fucking stepped into a trap because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, okay. You can grab it now.
Take. Oh,
I'm giving
sorry.
you speed. I'm
You said
giving you
wait.
speed. It's
I
fine.
was like,
I've never actually found this one.
it's there on the map,
It's
not.
here.
Yeah. I stepped in another trap because I was looking at the map.
Here, not where I am.
Ouch. No, I mean the thing to pick up.
Yeah,
It's
there
here
where.
where I am. I'm giving you speed, Ali.
Thank you.
I
As you
ran
can
into
see.
the tree.
Now, you need a lot of coordination in the higher tiers because come tier 3 and 4, you only have 30 seconds to complete this event.
Ik weet geen idee wat aan gaan.
So basically, there were three little hand things on the map. You go to one of the hand things, pick it up, and bring it back here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna explain it now. Nazi will come here and attempt to interact with one of the wisps inside the logs. The wisp will get scattered across the arena, this arena over here, right? Then three people, each one will grab a wisp and come inserted inside one of the logs. Once the three logs have been lit up with the wisps, the doorway will open, right?
Ja.
Now, the reason why Far grabs first is once Far grabs, you can move through this section. But if middle grabs before far, this section gets sealed off, and the entry will be on the far side. So instead of going like this, basically from the location I picked it up to mid, I will have to go all the way around here, and it takes a lot of time. And if near grabs before the two of them, mid section will be sealed off, and far section will be sealed off as well.
Sure.
So
Okay.
yeah, in higher tier it does not require this because it doesn't have, but in higher tier it requires a lot of coordination. And this is, believe it or not, the hardest part of the dungeon,
Nice.
the hardest part of the fractal. Okay, now we fight a mini boss. It's called the Moss Man. It's really annoying. We just kill him.
You'll be doing that one.
He doesn't do anything particularly impressive. He transforms at 20% and becomes a wolf, and we just beat the shit out of him.
Moss man.
Yeah, now he's a wolf, and we just beat the shit out of him.
Nice.
Wash the pain away.
Ow.
Oh my god, that's annoying.
He got beat. And we get our loot, and then we move. Okay.
Nice. This way.
Okay. Okay. So the final boss is here. This fight, we will be fighting like a tree. Like a treant. Like it's something like a treant, right? You will see here there's a wisp to grab, right? And you will see logs. Like you see wisp cliffs. There is one over here,
Oh,
one
yeah.
over here, one over here, and one over here. Right? Once the wisp has been put into one of the cliffs, right? It will tick down for a minute. There will be a timer for it, right? And it will move to the next one. When the wisp is inside the cliff, it will light up the area around it. Mobs in this area will have the ghastly apparition buff, which means if they're not inside the light, they will not be damaged. So what we do is we stand near the light, and the mobs will come to us, and they will attack them normally, right? So we're gonna move from light to light, and then we're gonna fight the boss and mobs. Now the boss has three mechanics. He has a charge that does damage and knocks you back. He has, once he charged, he can do a leap, and the leap will be followed by a tantrum, right? Where he smashes the ground constantly and deals a lot of damage. You can stop that mechanic by CCing the boss, right? But I can out heal you in tier 1, out heal the damage of the mechanic in tier 1, right? His third ability is every 25%, he's gonna leave the light and go to the middle, and he's gonna start summoning minions. We will stand inside the light to fight the minions. Once we kill the required amount of minions, he will come back and we will fight him again. Okay?
Okay.
And now, finally, once he's down to 25%, he will scatter the wisps around the arena, usually to each of the corners. So one here, one here, one here, and one here. Each of us will have to go grab one and put it into the cliff. If we fail it, it's fine. We can do it as much as we need, right? But
Okay.
yeah, as you can see, we will review the mechanic and we will kill him afterwards. So let's go.
Cool.
And the fight starts. You will see the boss will spawn now. He's gonna charge to us. Yes. And
You'll be
he's doing the
that one for
tantrum now. You can just out heal it. I can just out heal it.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have to do damage to him. Big damage. Not. I'm counting on you. Okay, and as you can see that the light in this area is dwindling. So we have to move to the next area. Yeah. Go up. And he will charge. Watch out for the charge. He doesn't knock back at the end of it. And you see, 25% of his health gone. Now he's going invulnerable. We can't attack him anymore.
Okay.
Now we
so
have to kill the
just
minions.
the-
Yes. And they're not healthy at all. A couple of attacks kills them normally. Light dwindles, we move to the next light. And that's basically all the fight. He will do this tantrum, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. He will basically put poison on the ground. And if you're standing in the AoE, you get hit by it. Does a little bit amount of damage, and it poisons you, but it doesn't matter much.
That's refreshing.
And I got hit by that again.
Okay, let's move to the next slide. Yeah, he's gonna charge. Watch out. As you can see, he went invulnerable. Let's just
Oh,
do
yeah.
damage. Yeah, do damage.
Shield to the bone.
Okay, Nazi broke the bar, so that's really good. Now he takes extra damage. Just keep attacking him. You don't need to move. We're gonna push him into the next phase. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. He's pushed to the next phase. Now, again, the difference now is he gonna start spawning poison plumes around the arena. But, you know, again, they have really low health and they do relatively low damage at this tier, so we can just ignore them. You can kill them if they're near to you, but don't actively go after them.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Okay, now the boss is active again. He's charging. Be careful.
I'm fast as the wind.
He's throwing the tantrum.
I don't have enough energy. I am mighty. You are all weaklings. Shield to the bone.
Okay, we have to move to the next slide. Oh, no, never mind. We pushed him. Now, okay, Persephone. Hit his speed. Now go grab the wisp close to you. Okay, I'm going for the far one. There is one over there, Nuts, for you. Okay. It's fine. Put the wisp in, Nuts. Okay, now the boss is stunned. Let's go do damage to him. And now we don't have to move anymore for this phase. Because as you can see, the arena is lit up. This is my one with no knockback, so dodge it if you can.
You are all weaklings. Shield to the bone.
And that's the boss. Good job.
Glorious combination of skill.
Yeah. And you should have a chest at the bottom right corner of your screen.
I do.
Yeah, and loot your fractal chest. It's gonna be in the middle of the arena over here.
Yeah, I got both, I think.
Okay.
Yay! That was fun.